So there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just looking something up. In terms of loot, daggers, maces, helmets, axes, helmet staffs. Inclusive, okay. Pen scythe, X staff gloves, bows wands, X staff totems. Where are the two-handed maces? Palm daggers, gloves, chest wands, chest crossbows, pen swords. Okay. Apparently there's no target farming guide for two-handed maces. We kinda need two-handed bludgeoning weapons. And we kinda need it fast. Bandits was maces. I don't know if two-handed maces are also in there. Let's see what we have here. Quarter gun. This would be the only one with bandits. Or is it? No, wait. This is not bandits. Oh, my card is not up and running. Sorry for that. Yeah, right. Why not? There we go. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, we need a two-handed bludgeoning weapon ASAP. We could also go for events and obelisk farming. I get more swords than maces. As a 66, that hurts a little bit more.
Not ready yet. Must wait.
Don't tell me to hurry! Everything is busted shut!
Must wait. I must wait.
Oh, another coolest refuge. That's good. There's also a little bit of maintenance today. Might lead to some disconnect.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. I must wait.
Guess we skipped all of them.
I must wait. I must wait. Must wait. I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet. I must wait. ready yet.
Wow, wow, wow. Got all of them. Oh, we got a ring. What kind of ring is that? Oh, this one. Okay. This has, by the way, lucky hit chance. Always. But the rest is pretty shitty. Got another ring here. Pretty low critical strike, and the rest is also not great. At least shite skills 1.2 seconds. So at least something. But apparently we got only one mace. And that's also just a one-handed mace. There's another mace. Also just a one-handed mace. Well, the outcome is not great. Not gonna lie, we could go for events and then obols, and using the obols to get 200 maces. That would be one thing to do.
Hail and well met, friend. Unusual, but a good addition to my wares.
Are you gonna roll on these pens?
Always smart to buy surprise inventory.
They seem to be pretty good. Oh, what was that? I haven't even looked at it. So an 88, not great. Thorns, 38% is good. It's not the best, but it's good. Yeah. Take off the powers. And then maybe roll on the pens. If we get damage reduction on these pens, that would be absolutely bungus. The amount of skills for kick are just great.
Very good. Still intact.
Berserking duration is good. 3 rings of kick is good, and damage reduction from close enemies is also good. The 11 to all stats are shit on these pens. Ooh, 5.8. The highest is 7.3. That's pretty close. Let's try a couple of times. Fortunately, you're not able to get better. It's relatively close. It's 1% off. 7.3, it's 1.5% off. Ours is actually a max roll. I got on my chest damage reduction, so I guess this 1.5% is not a big of a deal. I think. I don't know. Let's upgrade it and see how high we get. 8.6. That's 2.1 less. But 25% berserking duration is good. 4 ranks of kicks good. And we got a little bit more damage reduction from close enemies. We basically have the same stats. Besides the Warcry, which we don't care. And the Thorns. The Thorns is gonna be traded into berserking duration. Yeah, I feel like that's been okay. I think we can work with this. Would be nice to get a little bit more damage negation, but we also got this chest, which has 10.3% damage reduction. So we are already high up. 4 rings of Challenging Shout, 4 rings of Rallying Cry. It's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Obolus run. We're gonna do some events and go for Obolus as much as possible. How much are we able to carry around? 1,000. Okay, that's good. That's actually a lot. Seriously? Oh, fuck you. Wow, you can't really kill that? $62. It's not really a lot to really farm. Like I said, it's most likely inefficient to go for this. But it is kinda the best target farming you can do. I'm gonna give you blood, a lot of it. Here's a 200 mace. There, we just gonna drop these. Next event. There's the last one.
Will you help me, friend? Not ready yet.
What the fuck? I have movement speed. That's actually not bad. The stupid boots like that. The goal is to get as many as possible events. As fast as possible, as many as possible events, and then yeah, I'm just being happy with it. Boom. It was actually dead before he teleported, but he still got his teleporter. Insane. Yeah. How much is that? 339. Not great. If you go back to Kaiosha, no. There might be another chance that this will be great. I mean that these events are back up and running. Might need to teleport somewhere else. Do another event and then come back here.
I can't do that here.
Why not? Yeah, like I said, there's no event up at the moment. Usually we're going to the bear tribe and do this event up there. Altide would also be pretty nuts. Reason being, in Altides you cannot do a lot of events also, and then you get your obos. I think obos farming shit is bad. Where am I? Why am I there? That makes no sense. Was wrong. Hey, boys. Got some down here. Kick in your face. Was a lot of sacreds. Yeah, we can go down there to the other event. Now that we are able to ride down to events like that. Could also look out for sellers on the side. Yeah, event is up. Yep, it is.
Not ready yet.
I know about one seller being somewhere around this area here. To be honest, I don't know why people complain about this. But just by running a couple of events, I got actually a lot of Ancestrals. Not gonna lie. I've seen people complaining about this problem that they go up to World Tier 4. And they feel like they don't get enough Ancestrals, they get way more Sacreds. I can't complain at the moment. I feel like it's even better than doing Nightmare Dungeons, which is really bad. Still no event. I know, I feel like this is a waste of time. Farming events. Also really bad in terms of reset timings. I mean, look at this. The usual route is not even resetted. It's really bad. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's one event resetted. I know, I can't complain. That's more than I get in dungeons in terms of time. Dude! Just die.
Couldn't have made it without you.
Sacred. Just one sacred. We also got some hammers here. Hammer. How many? 536? How long are we doing this? 20 minutes-ish? I mean, we got lucky because we had 3 immediate events. 5 actually. I don't know, I feel like at a specific level you should get 100 obols for one event. I mean, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a lot for many people. Having so many obols in just a short amount of time. This is the way up there. There is a cellar here. Event is not there at the moment. Let's go for the cellar real quick. Yeah, it automatically jumps between enemies, which I don't want. I actually want him to focus target. There are no obols here. This is also bad. I mean, it's a chance to get an event here, which gives you obols. Still no reset. That's really bad.
I need more time.
Also, the event down here is also not resetted. Wow. If you really want to run for events, this is actually one of the most common routes, especially the one from Kaioshat. It was in the beta. Just because in small, relatively small area, you got 3-4 events.
I can't do that here.
Which is pretty sick. But staying here, waiting for an event to spawn, I mean, look at this. How much time do we need to wait up for a new event to spawn? That's ridiculous. That's absolutely bonkers. I'm sorry, but what the fuck? There's a new event.
Will you help me, stranger? You are a fool to trust me.
Yeah, nothing could scare a necromancer in terms of stealth and shit. And somehow everyone is playing necromancer now. Oh shit, sorry.
Not ready yet.
Getting demolished by a level 74 necromancer. This is what you get. Yeah, let's take these in. I don't know why we should, but I don't really care if it's for free. I mean, you could search the map for Tree of Whispers. events. Where the fuck is the third one?
Not ready yet.
Boom. Cluck, cluck, boom. Why the fuck do I get so many two-handed maces here? What is with you, dude? Why the fuck do I get so many two-handed maces by just doing shit like this compared to running dungeons? This is ridiculous. Have you seen how many two-handed maces I've got in the last couple of minutes just by doing events? That makes no sense. But okay, maybe the system realizes I need maces.
Not while I'm in town.
To be honest, it would be better to use the path down here. Would be even better if we would just sell a bit of shit. What's that? Attack speed, blah, 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 no. Nope. At least critical strike damage.
Very nice.
There's at least vulnerable damage on it, but damage to crowd control might be okay. Lucky hit chance is bullshit. Damage by berserking. I don't know. It's 36. It's not much. Oh, perfect. Actually, you know, that thing is shit. I can say we also need +2 all stats. We need this stat. If not, we... So we need at least 2 stats. If the system would come back, that would be absolutely insane and powerful and cool. Or we could just chill for 20 minutes here until our leg is completed. I hate that. I seriously hate that. Oh, our obols. 666. We can't get any more because this is the number. Yeah, perfect. We got a disconnect. We got a real disconnect this time. Yeah, but they talked about this. Oh, wow. There's a maintenance message at the starting screen. So yeah, It's real. At least they warned us. Yeah, well, performing live maintenance on Tuesday, July 6th, 2 to 5 p.m. PDT. I don't know. We are 9 hours apart. It could be done, actually. Well, we are actually 9 hours apart, but somehow I get the breaking news message for American surfers and on German surfers or EU surfers they have complete different times, which is it was last time with the patch. We had complete different times compared to America. 10.6 lucky hit chance. Attack speed is bad. And oh wow, this is so bad. Yeah, that was all kinda unfortunately bad. No. No event. How in the world is this still there? How in the world is it possible that this event didn't respawn? And why? This actually respawned a lot in the beta. They might have patched this a little bit. Crazy. Oh, it actually...
I can't do that here.
I can't do that here. Seriously, what is your fucking problem, Blizzard? I hate towns.
I can't do that here.
I seriously hate towns. Oh yeah, we got an event. Yeah, the thing is, I don't care about this bullshit. But somehow the rogue cares. And he does everything wrong. He kills everything, but not the guys they need to be killed. I never cared about shit like that with my build. Immediately frozen there. Again, a 200 mace. There's 40 vulnerable. Why don't we get plus 2 all stats on this or critical strike damage? Yeah, somehow I've picked all of these up there for the Grim Favor, but is that this event? No. I don't really know where this event is. Oh, it's up there. Still no event here.
I'm not ready yet.
$727. Still pretty low. I mean, we can get up to 1,000. Just quite a lot, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we kind of need to deposit this up there. For the Grim Favors. You could try to find Grim Favor events and then go for these events, but I don't know if you really want to do that.
I can't do that here.
Gives you at least 2 valuable options. I hate that you kind of pick up this shit, but you're not able to find easy peasy the shit around you to put that in. Yeah, nice. We got another disconnect right at the event. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Game. Why do they need to do their shitty maintenance always when people are gonna play? Look at the nice yellow point. Pointy point. Ugh, go fucking on with it. You're really faster by just logging out and logging back in. It's in the end it throws you out. Fuck off. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play too long today. At the moment, I haven't eaten something for my noon break. So I guess at 4 I'm gonna get something to eat. Put the stream offline. Also need to hang up my clothes. Yeah, I have a little bit household stuff to do. Just a little bit, not much. Might take an hour and then I'm gonna start a new stream. Yeah, connect. Do it. Come on, do it. Push it, do it. Make it. Do it. Faster. Q, nice. Doom. Another Q. And another Q. And another Q. And another Q. And another Q. Pow. I thank you for the event. I'm so doped at the moment. I lost the whole event. Makes fun. It's literally the perfect Isn't it enough to carry around 100 of these things? Do you really need to go up here and deliver them into something? What the fuck? Stop coming after me. Yeah. Getting Grim Favors.
Not while I'm in.
I don't know. It feels like extremely annoying.
Daughter of hatred demands.
Get out of my face. This is one of the most annoying events because it just takes way too long. Other events you can kind of skip with enough damage. But it takes ages until she arrives in the battlefield. Go and fuck yourself. These backward jumps are so far away. Sometimes they jump the whole fucking battlefield.
I need time to do that.
Farming Obolus is really not great, to be honest. These events, they take ages to recover, which is not the same in Helltides. In Helltides, it's actually way faster compared to just running around the open world. This is why nobody is doing open world stuff. It's just not worth at all. I mean, how often have I been up to this event which did not respawn at all? It's still empty, this area, and we are basically doing this since half an hour and we did not get 1,000 obolus yet, so it's bad. That's really bad. In the end game, it's something you don't want to do. In half an hour, I could have done 2 dungeons, nightmare dungeons, and I would have gotten more value out of it. This is also fucking annoying. How many? 788. The only good thing is that we actually get a lot of mazes, 200 mazes from that.
Get moving.
It should be. It's actually the last one. I mean, why not? Our inventory is already spent with this shit. Not even re-logging into the game resets events. That's also pretty stupid.
Is someone there?
This event also takes a lot of time.
Do you need my aid?
So dark and cold. Please stay.
There's no wonder why nobody is actually caring about this and farming this shit. It's impressive how some people do not know how events work. He's still outside this area and he just kills enemies. He's the mage. He's the one with the range option. I'm the barbarian. I need to stay in the circle because he's too stupid to realize what's going on. Fucking hell! Come over here. Yeah, many people do not know how these events work. This is why you should integrate solo play, so that they realize what are the things you need to do. They also don't realize how classes work. So, I mean, a mage is just a range damage dealer. He should have gone into the circle, and I should have gone out there and just killing mobs. Usually, but like I said, they don't. Most of them don't know how these events actually work. Shit. Ah! $9.89. Took us just half an hour, at least. In my opinion, that's pretty long to get a couple of formals. I mean, we had to disconnect. Okay, take this into account, and yeah, you still get a huge amount of time to get 1,000 of these things. Unfortunately bad.
Fair trade.
Why do you use kick for vulnerability or damage? Both. Kinda. First of all, it's vulnerability. Second of all, you face a lot of enemies with abilities that are kind of bugged at the moment. Like, for example, the suppressor that is this purple bubble or this purple circle. It looks actually more like a circle around them. And the ability, disability, the Thorns damage dealt has a percentage chance to deal damage to all enemies around you, is kind of bugged. And somehow they get some sort of more HP or whatever. And it's pretty hard to kill them, and kick is pretty good to kill them, basically. I also changed sockets from basic skill into critical strike damage while vulnerable, or against vulnerable, yesterday. Apparently, it doesn't matter. You don't need basic skill damage at all. You need critical strike damage and vulnerable damage on all weapons, and also the critical strike while vulnerable. It's better. Just right out of the box, it's better. That's all there is. Two-handed hammers. So give me some in here. 807 critical strike damage, damage over time, damage to injured, damage to stun. Fuck yourself. Why? Vulnerable and critical strike. Wow. This one's even better than this one. Wow. Critical strike, core skill, damage to... no. No. This is all sacred. Basic skill, ultimate, vulnerable damage. Plus to all stats. Okay. If we get critical strike damage on that, this is kind of literally the definition of perfect. What, 771, okay. Yeah, and because of this immune is basically the AoE from your Thorns, and this is why I used kick in the build. Or I'm using kick in the build because it's just the best to kill them as an ability. I mean, you could go for a Thorns bleed build, and then use bleed to kill everything else which does not die so fast. But I think kick's pretty good. And the reason we use critical strike damage while vulnerable as stat here, as socket, is compared to
Well struck.
compared to basic skill damage, it also pushes your damage with kick, which is pretty good. Don't even have enough money to do this. Yeah, the ultimate skill needs to go. Nobody needs core skill damage. We need critical strike damage. Yeah, why not give me every time strength? Yeah, why not? Makes total sense. This is so close to being a perfect weapon. Vulnerable damage, basic skill damage, and plus to all stats is pretty insane. It just needs a couple of more rolls, I guess. Yeah, keep that back. But not gonna lie, I've played yesterday level 70 keys it's pretty hard. The amount of damage negation I have in my character is just extreme. And still it is heavy on higher difficulty levels. So if you go for a 70, you might die in there pretty often, which was extremely annoying, to be honest. And I'm talking about relatively easy keys in terms of the perks they have. I did a really hard key in Blind Burrows. It was great. I got through it. Was a little bit harsh, and I died 1 or 2 times. But it was possible, and this was basically the ass fuck in terms of keys with the abilities. Then I did Champions Demise 70, and it was horrible. I was not able to get through this. And after that, I did a Core Dragon 70, and that went extremely well. So it really depends on the dungeon and on the affixes. Yeah, it wasn't really great going 70. It was more like, are you for real? In Champions Demise, these big guys, they one-shotted me on level 70, which was kind of what the heck's going on. There was no reason to, but apparently they one-shotted me. And this was the reason why I kind of wasn't able to finish the key. Got relatively far, but I wasn't able. And yeah, there's a point in the game which you need a build that evolves around stuns. I'm pretty sure, besides Hammer of the Ancients, which everyone plays, Rend Rupture with stun perks in your equipment will be incredibly strong. I could see that as a really good strong build. I kind of want to try this. Yeah, and the other build I'm gonna working towards is some sort of a kick build, bash kick. More a theme build called the MMA Barb, because it feels like you're an MMA fighter then if you have bash and kick. I like the idea behind that, but it's really hard to get.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Ooh, Blast Wave. Ching. Boom.
Help, I beg you!
dude. Why am I even fighting these small villagers? Oh, chest. Ouch! I pressed 3 times the button to heal myself. Thank you, Blizzard.
I must wait. Not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
So, off to the last one.
I must wait. I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
Depends what aspects you have. If you have watched my video yesterday, the one stream, I explained the build, what I use, and why I use it. And then you could go for exactly those aspects. I mean, I'm using razor blade, so after the dungeon, I can actually just quickly show you what aspects I'm using. No problem.
Not ready yet.
So just teleport to the town and then I can show you the whole stuff. Helmet, the 20% damage reduction while using basic skills and for 5.5 or 6 seconds afterwards. Get it as high as possible. In higher dungeons, you use basically your basic skill and then you move, and then you use your basic skill, and then you move just to get the while you're moving the damage negation up. Razor blade with the thorns. My hand guards have these 20% more damage with high primary skill, primary resource. I'm sorry. Pants, I have the armor enchant. The good thing is everything bleeds around you, so you get this relatively high relatively quickly. Armor is still one of the best damage negation stats in the game, besides damage reduction. Like you can see here on my pants, I have 10.7% damage reduction. This is by far one of the best with armor together. Boots, while unstoppable and for 4 seconds after, you gain 10% or a percentage increase of movement speed, and you are moving freely through enemies. This is just to move around. The first two-handed weapon, basic skill attack speed, just to get your lunging strike up and running faster, and that gives you a lot of berserking stacks, and yeah, in usual also a little bit more damage. Lunging strike's pretty good against hard to kill enemies or bosses that don't attack you at all or really slow. I'm using 2 axes. This is really important for the lucky hit chance you get out there. 55% chance to grant a 6% attack speed for 2 seconds, and you get 12% if you use 2 axes. So axes are kind of better. Using 10% increased damage for each second you stand still. With lunging strike, you stand basically most of the time still. But the higher you go, the harder it gets to really stand still. But there's not really an imprint that's better than this at the moment. Then the Thorns damage while berserking. I would love to get this on a two-handed weapon, but the other imprints are just better on two-handed weapons. Thorns damage has a chance to be an AoE effect. Shout skill, cooldown reduction. Shout skills give you Fury. This is mainly for kick and to get enough Fury for kick, and also to get enough Fury for your Fortify. And on my necklace I have the Fortify. The more Fury you get, the more Fortify you get. Yeah, that's basically it at the moment. Oh, wait. Let me check those.
This I can sell.
Yeah, the thing that's also really important is you need to set up your launching strike to attack with one-handed weapons. By cycling through these weapons, you can decide. And one-handed weapons are the best for the Paragon board and everything. That's also pretty important.
Decent value. I thank you.
No. But you could, I don't know. I don't think there's enough value. It doesn't deal too much damage if you don't go for a complete kick build. It doesn't really matter. It's more, kick is more like a support for your build to handle specific situations. I still think that you could theoretically take this imprint away and put the kick imprint on it. The thing is, if this is up by 30%, this increases your Thorns damage by 30%. So this is basically a really good skill. You could take away this because that would actually be a better choice to take away this imprint for the kick imprint if you wanted to. Reason being, this only applies to skills. That means it applies to your kick and it applies to your launching strike, but it does not apply to your Thorns damage. But mainly you use kick to kill enemies that are hard to kill with your Thorns. So it's more a tool, and this is the reason why I don't use the kick ability.
Decent value.
Okay.
My burden is too great.
So, I need to do a little bit of household stuff, so I'm gonna stop the stream now. The explosion is nice, but limited AoE. Okay. I haven't tried it. I'm gonna try it in the future. Next build will be a bash kick build. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of household stuff, so I'll be back in an hour. I will stop the stream and we'll start in an hour again. Also need to eat something, and yeah, just doing stuff. Have fun with your Thorns, Barb. Tell me your experience. I'm interested. And yeah, we're gonna see us later. Have fun. Bye bye.